TikTok is like bugging a little bit this morning, or I should say my Wi-Fi. TikTok, thank you all for your patience. I appreciate it. And now we're live. Okay, cool. We're live everywhere now, y'all. Okay, so now we are live. Okay, let me get the comments. Hi, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And then let me just share this with my group, okay? Thank you all for joining. First timers, what's up? I'm coming on this morning to give an update for all of you all that are now a part of the AB family, and or if you're not, how you can become a part, or just share some words of encouragement this morning, even if you're not and you don't want to be. It's okay. Because every time we show up live, it's the energy. Thank y'all for the double taps. I appreciate you all. Let me just share this in a group, you guys, because this is an important message throughout all of my platforms, because I have some newcomers that just joined, and let me just explain what it is. Actually, share. There we go. And it's in my community now. Okay, you guys. Now, as you can see in the caption, I have update. First of all, I want to congratulate each and every one of you all who dived, like you dove right in, right? I mentioned what was going on with my juicing program, and you guys dove in, right? So you fast actors out there, just so you all know, you fast actors, this is what you received. You got the digital copy of all of these, okay? If Lisa comes on here and watch this replay, as I mentioned in one of my videos yesterday, that my marketing director, soon as she go and make the changes and edits, these will be officially gone for the discount in which they were, or it's probably still there right now. But anyway, when she gets back to work, I just left her a message prior to going live. All of these will go back to normal price, okay? And you guys got a phenomenal deal. One of these cleanses, one is $97. This is my whole annual program. You got all four for the price of one. Not only did you get the digital book, you got the flip book, you got the audible version of the book. You're in my members area, which is essentially my group coaching platform. It's the difference between my coaching and my consulting. My coaching is we're there as a community. I'm here to help, uplift, encourage, and do all of those things. And then the consulting part of it is when you guys can get all the different trainings and master classes and things of that nature added to your account in my members area. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. In addition to, you guys got my bonuses. You got my juicing recipe book. Okay, and y'all, let me tell you something. My juicing recipe book, you got 30 recipes, and those are the recipes over the years that, like, of my cleansing journey that I've been cleansing with over the years, and I'm not exaggerating, okay? The pictures actually in that juicing book, I'm telling you, I was in different places, different locations, probably I was in my older home at the time, my previous home, I should say. And you guys, I don't deviate from it, right? Consistency wins. Consistency wins. So you got my juicing recipe book, you got my smoothie recipe book, you got my salad recipe, and then you also have every cleanse comes with 28-day process, comes along with 28 days of lessons. Okay? That really holds you accountable. I don't know about you all, but today with my coach, I had some deadlines I had to meet. And when I tell you, my assignments, I take very, very serious, okay? So anyway, let me say this. Oh, snappity snap. Insta, don't be mad at me. Oops. I forgot to put them back on. Okay, anyway, I also want to let you guys know this. Here's a quick update. Now, even though that the beta, let me shine light too. The reason why that was discounted, can I share with you guys why that was discounted? It was discounted because when I first started this Juicing for Authentic Balance series, first of all, I was like, I'm still on my cleansing journey, number one. That's number one. Number two, I found that it was working so well that I wanted to make it so comprehensive for others to learn how to juice to cleanse. Not just to juice, but to juice to cleanse, right? Not having a shot here and there and then going back to normal lifestyle and all of those things. No. Literally juice to cleanse. And with doing that, this, you guys, history, you guys, by the way, those that are in the program, you're going to find in the learning section, I did a whole recording for you guys, right? I just finished. I did a whole recording breaking down where to find it, the history of all of this. But anyway, part 2 of this book, you guys, was just a juicing manual. Because so many people wanted to know what I was doing, how to do it, I turned the manual into this that really lays out everything. This wasn't something that, oh my gosh, let me think for the next best hot product on the market. Honest to goodness, this was so divinely driven. I led with purpose. Purpose, for one, when I was in my hospital bed right here and made a commitment to God. My beautiful mother, who I just celebrated her birthday with yesterday. Okay, right there on the side of me, every hospital visit. And I celebrated her first heavenly birthday yesterday. And my mother, while I was in the hospital, my mother, throughout this whole journey said, Misty, document this process. Document this journey. You're going to help so many people. I didn't know what I'm trying to help myself, mama, okay? My mother lived a servanthood life. Hey, Stephanie. She lived a life of servanthood. What's going on, Triple Double Juice? Hey, what's up, fellow juicer? And because she lived a life of servanthood, she was trying to get me to learn how to serve in my darkest moments. I'm like, Mama, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some breaking. I'm like, Mom, let me just get right. I don't even know. She said, Misty, I'm telling you, you're not the only one going through this. I'm like, okay. Anyway, I made a commitment to God in this hospital bed right here. And I said, dear God, if you can grant me the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding as to why my body is here, I promise you, I'm going to get out this state. And not only that, I'm going to help so many people along the way. And this is why my AB family is growing every single day. Okay? And if you're here live, I don't take it lightly, and or coming back to watch the replay, I don't take your presence lightly at all. I believe time and presence are the most powerful things, that duality that we can have, because you do something with time, and without time, there's no presence. And the both are synonymous. And I want you all to know presence is important. Presence with yourself, presence with understanding why you are where you are. And that's what I did throughout this journey. So while I was healing, I came across a juicing certification program because I was done with the pharmaceuticals. It wasn't helping me. It was just adding to the misery, side effects on top of side effects. And then at that point I said, you know what? I got to try this. All these people are coming with all these powerful testimonials. Why won't it work for me? And I did that. And while doing that, you guys, I developed this whole proprietary system. I took what was once a manual. You guys, this picture wasn't even supposed to be a picture of a book. I took this because I did a juice party. And I juiced all of these juices live. When I was done, I was like, that was it. And my designer made this into what it is. So my first part of this is the AB address. The second is all things juicing. And then part 3 is my proprietary system. Once you get through with that, then I went over into the 2.0 that dives deeper into cleansing. And then dives deeper into cleansing. I broke down the herbs, right? Because this just breaks down, you guys, the fundamentals. These are not hard, long reads. They're meant to activate you. So I break down the herbs in this, okay? Break down what it means, what it looks like, why you should apply them, because juicing fresh produce like fruits, it cleanses the body. Herbs, vegetables, rebuild, okay? This is why you hear a lot of people, and you've heard me say, juice cleanse, fruits cleanse, yes, smoothies, yes, help to rebuild, because it has both soluble and insoluble fiber there, so it helps. So both of those are together is powerful. Then I went to the 3.0, okay? We cleanse 4 times a year, you guys, every 3, 6, 9, 12 months, okay? Then I went to the 3.0. And this 3.0 right here is the raw essentials for eating clean. Like, this is what this is. We eat clean. Cut out the process. We already know 1 and 2, the non-negotiables when you're on a cleansing journey. Cut out the processed, fried, and packaged foods. When you get to 3.0, this is raw essentials right here. Right here. It's clean eating for raw essentials. That's what this is. And you eat clean. Period. I don't know how else to say that. Many people say, what is clean? Not cooked, not processed, not packaged, not fried. You eat from the root. You have your spaghetti squash, your zucchini, all vegetables. You just make whatever concoctions you want. I mean, that can go to infinity and beyond. Many people ask me, what do you cook? Man, I I eat a lot of things at its purest raw state. That's why I love juicing, because I don't have to overthink it. And I just juice everything I think about, and I'm getting everything. You guys, thank you for the shares. I appreciate it. Thank you all. I really do. Okay. And then after that, you guys, then we go right here. This is advanced cleaning right here to integrate it into your lifestyle. This is the 4.0. Now, this here really deals with mind state, spirituality, how to do the things you need to do to stay rooted and grounded. Like, this is your whole lifestyle integration. But don't get it twisted. This is just the foundation of how to apply juicing and clean eating. After this, you guys, we are on a whole different journey talking about advanced cleansing and on a cellular detoxification level. Okay, so that is the foundation of my annual juicing program, because every 3 months, 3, 6, the 9th month going into the 12th, when you do this for a whole year, I can assure you your life is going to look totally different from the moment you start to the moment you approach this 4.0. How do I know? The testimonials that come in just with the 1.0 is crazy. I'm not here to treat, cure, diagnose anything. I'm just here to authentically awaken you. But many people get off of a lot of what they call pharmaceuticals because of just putting clean goodness in the body, and their doctors reduce the medication, right? Then you get here and now you start implementing herbs with that. Oh my gosh, by the time you're with me 30 to 60 days following this system, oh, it works. And so I want you all to know, next year will be 9 years of this journey for me. 9. I'm not the same person. Old Misty, she died a long time ago. She was always there. She was just buried under trauma, under sickness in the body, inflammation, candida, parasites, emotional trauma. She was there. She was just buried. So the person who she was, she's gone. The new one is right here. And it's impossible, you guys, on a neuroscience level. This is why today, when it comes to bringing a close to this that I've been testing, the new members area, like, I want everyone to understand how serious life is. And it's not just with juicing. It's clean eating. It's how you act. It's how you talk. It's who you engage with. What's up, y'all? How you doing? My grandson is not allowed to have anything with dyes or any sugar. Lisa, I love that, because my grandbabies, trust me, they gonna love coming with grandma, or whatever they call me, Nana, grandma. I don't know. They gonna love it, because we gonna have fun. My grandbaby's not having that either. Okay? I totally understand. Sugar, you guys, is worse and more addictive than drugs, cocaine. And it's destroying us as a people. Okay? The dyes, the artificial sweeteners, all the things that we're eating, it's bad. It's really bad for us. Really bad. So back to what I was saying and what I want to update you guys on. You guys that join the community and or you get all the digital copies of what I just mentioned, okay? The reason why I was in beta is because when I first started this journey, as you do with anything, right? You guys, come on, look at all the big tech companies in the world. Look at all of the organizations. When something comes that's new, they call it beta. So I just want to apologize to each and every one of you. Hey, my Betty, I want to apologize to each and every one of you that became frustrated with the process. You didn't really understand. Betty. Okay, but I can assure you this, you guys, because I am a digital analyst, I love understanding automations and automating my life and putting everything like in my life, like systemizing everything. I like to show others that too, right? And to do that, we got to learn something different. And guess what? I was learning something different too, right? Because there were so many updates inside my new software for the community aspect that I was learning. And guess what? The frustration was real for me and my team too. But it wasn't to the point where it took us off our square. It was just, hey, we're geeky, as Lisa said at my event. If y'all was at my event in August, we love nerding out on stuff like this, because to every problem, there's a solution. And don't think you're going to be in business and think everything is going to be smooth sailing. It doesn't work that way. You have to have perseverance. And more importantly, as I mentioned, consistency. Okay? So with that, I want you all to know this. This is what I have a few announcements. Those of you all that are in, congrats to each and every one of you, but I'm here to challenge you. Those that came in and or those that has been there and you're just ready to run, okay? This is thawing out, so it's dripping on my counter. Oops. Just so you guys know what I'm drinking today, because I have lots of work at the office. And I'm still finishing my frozen juices. This is cucumber, celery, green apple, kale, cilantro, lemon, ginger, and turmeric. And this is the same thing, except this was just 3 ingredients, so it's already cucumber, lemon, but this one has parsley in it. This is my 32 ounce this morning, okay? So here's what I want to let everyone know. And guess what, you guys? If you go check it out, I'm not sure if Lisa changed anything. I do know that it will go back to regular price today. As you saw my reel yesterday, I said it's going back today. I don't know when, what time, right? But listen, I love being ethical and making sure that I speak about things that I know. And one thing I know is that this is what Lisa and I discussed. And whenever she's doing it, which is my marketing director, it's going to be done. But if you still want to take a look and see if it's there, you can go back and look throughout the day, but it's abjuicingsystem.com. Now, here's what I want to encourage each and every one of you to do. What's up, Double G, Grand Rising? The future is so bright. We are all wearing... Amen. Yes, 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 it is. All right. Not only that, it's not just bright because of what we're putting in our bodies. It's bright because just where the train is going. Like, that's what's exciting to me. Like, now I'm like really into, we're talking about truly living according to our passion and our purpose and living out the things that we want to do. Like, and then showing others. We have a meeting today showing our team some other things, and we've expanded our team and brought on new contractors and hired new people. It's just exciting, very exciting, okay? And I can tell you it's contributed to just the foundational things, right? So now let me say this. Those of you all that are joining and or have joined, I'm gonna summon you, okay? Here's your charge for today. If you look at this, if you're really serious, of course, you want to start with this because you got to understand the foundation and what we live by, which all of you guys are going to have that in the tab, the learning tab inside my members area. But no, hold on. I'm talking to those that's really, really serious. Forget the 1.0, right? Skip to this one. Because if you skip to this one, see, 1.0 is you got the 32 ounce for breakfast right here. You got your vegetable dense lunch, and then you have the meal of your choice for 1 week. Second week is you got a 32 ounce for breakfast, 32 ounce for lunch. You still have a meal of your choice, but you got to cut out all animal products for dinner. You got to watch your portion control for dinner. And then you have to cut out all fried, packaged, and processed foods for breakfast and lunch. Y'all got that? For level 1 and level 2. So that's the first 2 weeks. But guess what? Week 3, level 3 is your all juice cleanse. You can do this level 1, level 2, level 3 right now and be done with your first cleanse the AB way by the time the next holiday get here. So you can go through an effective cleanse right now and yield great results. And if you got end of the year festivities, you want to like get into your holiday dress and all of that stuff, you can do right now. You literally can do this and be done with 1.0 or 2.0 by the time the end of the year festivities get here. What do you say? If you are in my community, you have no choice. I am charging you to do this, okay? Some of you all, I understand you had a great time during the Thanksgiving holiday. You know, you went and you indulged and did all that. That's cool. Not really, but there's no isms here. I'm not here to judge. I don't want you to repeat patterns going into another day, another holiday, another new year, and then we're not yielding results, right? So when I say that's cool, have that time to do that, but you got to bounce right back. Okay? All right. Oh, I'm getting ready to do it. I finally, but that's what's up. I'm about to announce the juicers too. That's what's up. Keep Thrive in Vitality. I love your username. All right. So now here's what I mean. Thrive in Vitality. You in my system, right? You have the system? Because listen, you guys, the juicer is just a tool in the system. You got that? It's just one tool. It's everything else you have to know within the juicing program, right? So much more. Okay, so now really quick, here's the other thing I want to shine light on. If you start now, don't start with the 1 point of the level 1. What that means is you don't have to have something for breakfast, your juice, something for lunch, and something for dinner. Just have juice for breakfast, juice for lunch, one meal of choice, no animal products starting this week. Do that for 2 weeks and then go to an all juice cleanse before the holidays. You're going to feel fabulous. Fabulous. Okay? Just try it. Just try. All right? Not yet. That's the next step. And next time you have a conference, I'm there. That's what's up. Hey, I already announced the name is AB Live Thriving in 2025. And I cannot wait to see you there. Okay? Look, it's in your name. You got Thrive in Vitality. That's the name. AB Live, we thrive. We thriving, baby, in 2025. All right? Now, I'm thriving now. Thank you, Lord. I'm excited, and I want this excitement for everyone that I come in contact with. Okay, so now I discussed all of this. Okay, now I'm done with this, right? I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody who joined the program that was in beta phase. Why we were in beta phase, I broke it down. We moved to a new members area. I've been on this journey myself. It'll be 8 years, 9 years next year. 8 years now, 9 years, right? 6 clean bill of health. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I am on my way. Oh, by the way, you guys, remember I wore a heart monitor? I know my TikTok audience know this in my Facebook group, but my doctor, because of my last year's physical, that was last year this time, my heart rate was really low. She said, Misty, you've always been low, but I ain't never seen you like this low. And low to me was I was always high 50, low 60s. But at the time of my visit, my EKG, my heart rate at that time was, oh gosh, I want to say 40 something, like 48. That was my resting heart rate. So anyway, she was like, Missy, sometimes athletes' heart just fine, nothing to worry about, but I've just never seen you this low. I just want you to go see a cardiologist. I'm like, okay. So they put it on a heart monitor. And that's why I had the little heart monitor, different recent photos I shared even while I was in Italy. Had a heart monitor on. And I went back for my checkup. They did echo, they did an ultrasound, they did another EKG, they did something else, and everything came back fine. Right? Doctor said, I'm not losing no sleep. I mean, I've seen athletes in the 30s, and when I'm sleeping sometimes, my heart rate, the lowest it's ever been, it goes down to like 39, right? So I went. It was last week, day before Thanksgiving, and I went, and I got a great report. The only thing he wants to do is have me come in next week or the following week to do a stress test to see how my body works out. Not the wrong word. See how my body responds to when I work out. According to the heart monitor, he saw when my heart went up. He said, do you work out during this time in the morning? He said, yeah, I see every morning. I'm like, every morning, consistency. You see, I told y'all, consistency wins. He said, I see the trend. Amen. He saw the trend, right? He said, yeah, I see it goes up. This is good. I see when it was elevated. Then I see, this, what type of work you do. Yeah, I see throughout the day. Okay, then at night, yeah. Nothing, I'm not losing any sleep over this. Your EKG was fine. Your ultrasound was fine. So I want you all to know I'm on my way. The only other thing I got to get, they still want me to have a colonoscopy. I'm still getting a mammogram on the 30th. See, I'm doing my due diligence, right? And this is what we all should do. But at the same time, we're doing the due diligence. We have to marry the process of what we're talking about now with being good stewards of what we put in. because what we put in is as a representation and a manifestation of what comes out. Okay? You almost relaxed into, no, I didn't have no fibula, I didn't have any of that. Yes, consistency, that's what's up. All right, so, oh yeah, come on. I try to eat healthy, but never tried juicing. Juicing, you can eat healthy, but juicing is just, especially if you have, this is why, you guys, like my target audience are literally like those in business and entrepreneurs, because I was once that busy business owner. I'm still busy. But I want y'all to know that this is why I always have this on hand. I fuel my body. I fuel. Like, I've been up recording and doing work for the last 3 hours. I was up since 3, right? I'm already halfway into my workday. No coffee, no caffeine, none of that, right? So my target audience, business owners know this, and we know this. Because it's impossible. Your business is you. You are the business. Whether you're working in the business right now because you're new in business, or you're working on the business because you're a seasoned entrepreneur, you need vitality. You need energy. Hands down. You can't get away from that. So sometimes instead of planning and doing all the things and meal prep, I just go ahead and take juices, because look, at the end of the day, I know I'm fueling my body. If I'm not doing nothing else, I know I'm still giving it fuel, okay? All right, so that was that. So the members area, the beta came because I tied it all in together. And we're tying everything together. Before we were using different accountability tools, different channels, different softwares, and I just tied everything in one. And so if you guys join during the beta, that's the purpose of beta. You work out kinks, you get a deal, you're still getting all the magnificent information that's there to change your life. And I did my job, right? Now I use the beta phase to test with everyone who was willing to partake of a new members area while we're working out the kinks and stuff. But I can assure you, from the members area, my juicing program, as well as my AB Ambassador, which is my affiliate program that's attached to that, man, it's on steroids. And we have been working diligently to get everything put together seamlessly so we can make sure that we're in a position to really serve the millions and millions of people that's to come. And I'm there, y'all. Okay? So now moving on to other things. Hey, it's just time to just juice. Just juice. So I'm happy to share with you all the things that we've laid out in there. Those that come in at this point, we did beef it up a little bit. There are some different training modules that I've applied in there, and or talking you through different things. But for the most part, all you need is right here. And guess what? This is a self-paced in the community is what it is. You have everything you need to thrive within the pages of these books. You need support. That's what the community is there, and that's what I built it for. So you get out what you put in. Same thing in your body. You get out what you put in. So you're going to remain accountable. That is essentially the program and the platform for you all to remain accountable. Okay? That's my group. That's the community. That's our family. And that's what we're there to do, to help one another win. Right? That's it. Okay, now, last update I have for you guys, because I have a couple more minutes and my 30-minute mark is over, is the juicer update. Those of you all that pre-order, I would, but Instagram is on my phone. My distribution, I made a point to make sure to check the tracking number this morning. You guys know we had some snowstorms going on, okay? So I will make an announcement for all of those that pre-ordered the juicer, AB's juicer specifically. Now, that is still going on. Okay, I want you all to know, if you go to abjuicer.com, the juicer was $328.99. That includes shipping. You save over $100 if you pre-order, and you also get, inside my members area, a digital copy of this book and all the juicing videos of me juicing right here in this kitchen. Okay, you can get that and save over $100, and that includes free shipping. That's still going on. For those who already placed an order, I want you all to know I tracked it for you. This morning, I contacted my distribution. It was in California, And I contacted them like, hey, where we at? And so they said it's expected because of the snowstorm. It was delayed with shipping it all the way here to my distribution, but it's expected to show up by the 5th, if not by the 3rd or 4th. But that depends on because of the inclement weather. Okay. So for everyone who pre-ordered the juicer, it should definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, be processed by next week, and to you. But definitely by the end of the week, it will be in the presence of my distribution center. And I'm so excited for each and every one of you all. What's going on, Marilda? What's up, Stephanie? What you mean, Steph? I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry you can't hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? We need to collaborate. Let's go, I'm all for it. What are you talking about? Let's go. Hey, Jacqueline, what's going on, beautiful sister queen? All right, you guys, I am at my 30-minute mark. Okay, you can hear me. Thank you. Yes, you can hear me. Thank you, guys. Jacqueline, can you hear me over here? And Insta, triple double juice. Let's do that. I would love to collaborate. I'm all about collaboration and partnership. Okay, listen, my goal is to reach 1 billion people with this message. And I'm not playing no games around here, okay? My whole level of tenacity has went to the 10th degree, and that's why the word of this season of my life is dominate. And I want to dominate, right? Dominate because my mother transitioned, dominate because what was going on in her body, dominate because I also want to raise awareness and let everyone know that we can do what we need to do, dominate because I want you all to know that our bodies are the most powerful healing machine you will ever come in contact with. And if we're struggling, I want us to understand why we're struggling. Okay, Jacqueline said, yes, you can. Lastly, I want you guys to know this, okay? Part of what I like to call success with my results on this journey. Listen, you guys, I'm not on one medication. Anyone and everyone that's here live and coming back to watch the replay, can you say that? I saw a post from one of my friends, and this is why, you guys, I'm connected with people. I had to silence people personally. I had to go and I have AI tools where if we're not engaging, we're no longer connected. And let me explain why. This is very important. When you're looking to dominate, especially my market, my target audience, and this goes more into my authentic business consulting portion, I want to be sure that I'm speaking to the right people, right? Because I know if I'm speaking to the right people and we apply the systems and the tools that's in place, I know the results that you're going to get, not just from me, but from everybody else who received these results. It's proven. It's proven. And the right people hearing the right message will apply the right tactics that's within the system. Their mind is not in the way. They listen more than they talk. We stop going along to get along for the sake of, just because. No. We're here to dwell in our power. We're here to dwell in our authenticity. And you can't do that when you're constantly boggled down with the body. So it is very important when I come to share and shine light and give messages on the power of healing. I want to dominate this space. When you think healing through cleansing and juicing, I want you to think Misty. Yeah, when you think authenticity, I want you to think Misty. When you think juices, I want you to think Misty. Many people, this is not a fad for me. This is a reality. This is a very serious cause, one of which I have many in my life. This one is very serious to me because I literally felt like I was about to die. And so I'm not just doing this because it's a new thing and everybody on social media is showing. No. Let me tell you, I lead with my story. I lead with letting you know this is the foundation. I lead with letting you know and letting you in, not just with taking care of the body, but part of my success is contributed to how I really rewired and reprogrammed this brain. And this is the last point I want to drive home with you guys. I have many people come, and this is why you gotta look, we're out the shallow water. Stop kicking and playing now, right? Get out of la la land. I need you to come deep in the ocean with me. And the only way to come deep in the ocean is to understand. It's not, many people say, change your mind, get different results. No. It is not that simple to do that. Let me tell you why. The body is literally us. The body is connected to the brain. This is why in health, the gut is the first. Everything, every dis-ease starts here. But if you understand, which is why they're correlated, right? You got to understand what you eat is how you think. Science. The cells in our body is comprised of who we are. This is why after you understand this powerful principle in this, you need to partake of my deep intercellular cleansing program. Totally different from this, but yet this is inside of it. So you know how to juice already, pass that along, cool. But the mind state is not just, oh, you want different reactions, change how you think. No, you guys, if it was that easy, we would not have an alarming statistic rate of mental illness, emotional things, oppression, depression. You wouldn't have any of those things if it was that easy. So you have low moments and you think the way you think, you're just not plugged in. Right? If you're moving throughout this lifetime and you're just really doing some things to make $1 and go work, you're really not plugged in. Being plugged in is really tapping into your higher self, understanding how these bodies, these God-given temples in which the spirit resides, these are very, very sacred. Our bodies are sacred. So don't separate the body from the brain because they connect. There's what you call a brain-blood barrier. And when we're off, when we have so much sugar, this is why I keep talking about sugar and sugar. When you have diabetes, it's sugar. Glaucoma, sugar. These are just different words for sugar. When the body is overwhelmed with toxicity, it's going to throw everything about you off, including how you think. So if you're sitting alone thinking you can figure this out by yourself, no. This is where you have to get into the know of things to understand it. So moving forward, the success that I have on my life is because I do a lot of brain work. Lots of it. Lots. I do a lot of brain work. It is not just, oh, you could do this, Misty, come on. Make it affirmations. No. I do lots of brain work. It's really reprogramming on a neuroscience level. Some may call it meditation. Some may call it manifestation. Look, I want you all to know something. Biblically speaking, when we even talk about the things that we talk about, we only talk about it because we think it. The way you do things and how you roll throughout life and how you respond is because how you think. But hold on, how you think is as a result. Everything about you comes from your thought life. Everything. So you can manifest all day long, but what's happening is when we're making these confessions, and we call them confessions of faith, you're really feeding into what you don't believe in. Why do I say that? You're feeding into what you don't believe in because now you're trying to trick yourself. And this is what we've done all along. We've been tricking ourselves, thinking what we're doing. Hey, I'm blessed and highly favored. Are you? Is the question. Are you? Of course we're blessed. Like some things we don't even have to say. We're not talking about that though. I'm talking about domination. I'm talking about abundance and overflow of it. Are we living in that? That's where I want to take everybody. Because once you do that, then you will see this is why you don't fail. This is why you don't stop. This is why you keep growing. This is why you keep inventing. This is why you keep staying in your authentic creative state and you keep living in abundance because you understand the art of moving and evolving in different realms of your life. Why? Because it's the information you're giving yourself on an intercellular level. All those, the mitochondria is inside of every cell makes up who you are. So if your energy source is drained because your cells are constipated, nothing can get in. And if nothing can get in, guess what? It's closed and nothing can get out. So we're constipated on an intercellular level. So you think it's that easy when you're constipated, literally, and you can't have a bowel movement? Do you think it's that easy to tell your brain, go? You do that and tell me if it worked. Because the last I checked, I tried doing that. And when I had low iron and I took iron pills and I was constipated and you couldn't go to the bathroom, I couldn't tell my brain, go, no, you're working against yourself. But when I understood the truth and now educated myself and now understand what phosphate, the fake phosphates are that I put in my body. And now I'm at a place now where now the phosphates, I have great hemoglobin. I'm in 2 digits. I've always been 1. You see what I mean? You gotta know the truth. And now I'm in the art of flowing because I've applied the things I'm saying. I'm not here tricking my brain. Are y'all with me? I love you. I love you. And so this is why I succeed. I take my feelings out the way. It has nothing to do with how I think. I put that on the back burner, how I was raised, what the system, the government has nothing to do with that. Listen, we have to be an adult and realize where things are and where they're not. And because they're not where we want them to be, why aren't they? And let's take full responsibility. And that's what's exciting to me. That's what's most exciting in the days ahead, is really dealing into the authentic brain portion. And now, this is why it's bigger than juicing. You guys that are in my program, you're going to see we really go for authentic balance in all areas of our lives. To get authentic balance, we have to take care of the authentic body that cultivates the authentic brain naturally. Puts us in a position to authentically become, where we exude authentic behavior. Now we know the art of authentic bonding with ourselves, and our relationships are effortlessly where we authentically bond with others. Then we know the true art of authentic beauty, and we walk and run towards our authentic businesses that God has blessed each and every one of us with. Hey, my family of AB, AB, AAB. It's all things AB my way. See? And this is why I dwell in authentic blessings. It's the truth, and the truth is already within you. You don't have to force anything. You just have to surrender. And when you surrender all of what I mentioned, you will literally embody the greatness and the goodness that's rooted in your authenticity, in which you were created. Okay? So I love you all. We send you information. Okay, you will send. We'll send. Okay, sounds good. I'll be on the lookout. Feel free to message me. I'll reply. Thank you all for joining me live. What's up? Thank you. I did go past my 30 minutes, but obviously you guys took me on a different path and or questions and comments. I appreciate it. But then I just felt the need to really express with where I was led to express everything, you guys. It's time to get moving, and I'm ready to get moving with you. Okay, I'm ready to get moving with you. So you guys, your orders, your juicers that you pre-ordered, they're on their way to the distribution. I just got the confirmation. Now I was given a hard firm date. He did tell me to check back tomorrow, and that way I'll know if it's going to be delivered on the 4th or the 5th. So the end of this week, every order will be processed in the order in which it was received. If you still want to pre-order, you guys can do so. Please feel free to do so at abjuicer.com, and then obviously jump a part and get a part of my system and or my juicing program. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you inside the members area. Listen, your charge today is what? Start today. Cleansing today. Start now. Right now. Here's your powerful moment right now. After all, if you're one of the ones that always say, it's Monday, I'm starting it. It's Monday. Well, guess what? It's Monday. Perfect time to start. What do you say? It's Monday. It's a new month, y'all. Let's end it with a bang, all right? I love you all much, and I'll see you soon, y'all. Guess what? Be great, because you are. All right, see you. I look forward to the messages and or those that said you want to collab and connect with me. I missed a lot of messages here on TikTok, but hopefully you received your answer with everything that I shared. All of you all that are here and all the other platforms, I'm getting ready to go, you guys. So I'm about to shut everybody off one by one. All right, love you all much. See you soon. Have a great day.